hope that you are doing well. Welcome back. Welcome in. If you are returning back, I appreciate you all for returning as often as you do. If you're upright in the earth, thank you. Thank you for being that way. Thank you for showing up with worth. If you've fallen down, get up and get some worth. Okay? Everybody's falling down. I just like to tell you, you can get up. All right? Let me just stop and pause here. Government. I am a citizen of the United States of America. I am a citizen of the universe, okay? And I have a right to live and move and breathe and to walk in the earth and be free. Just like everybody should be free, to be upright in the truth, okay? The way that the Most High God puts His law down for us to walk in His commandments, not lying, not cheating, not murdering, violating somebody else in some nasty type of way. That's the way to walk. Anybody else that walks outside of being upright and truthful and you're harmful to other people, you're in error and you're filth. And so we don't want filth in the earth. I had on my other channel today somebody circling around to renew something for destruction and sexual abuse and violence there. Why is it even existing in our earth, folks? Well, it's because people don't want to respect one another. They want to be respected, but I want respect, but I don't have to respect you. And that's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. Anyway, I just want to say that. So, you know, my channel shows that I have over 7,000 people on this channel, but what? Just you know, it's suppressed. Only 25, 30 people can look at the video sometimes because we don't like what you have to say. Really? I don't like the way you guys say either. You think this is ridiculous. So I was on a platform and did a reading, and then they said I violated something on there. I did a post. I stated that if anybody wanted to help in a need, I put a post of my Cash App and stuff up there. They banned that. They said that I you know, it was against restrictions and stuff like that. Here's what I don't understand. I was scrolling on that channel and people are literally half nude. I had to get off of one of the videos that were scrolling down there because the lady had no pants on. She was nude. She had a shirt on and she was nude. And yet me saying if anybody is willing to help a person in need, here's a snapshot of you know, the information, I got ripped off for that. But somebody can show up with their butt on there and saying F this and F that and hey, whatever they say, and that stuff is not getting ripped off of the internet. Are you kidding me, folks? What in the world? So it's just a real shame. It's a real disgust. People are so freaking twisted in their freaking brain, man. And it's really sad. Where is the leadership of the earth? Why are you there? What goes through your mind when you really look in your face, leadership? And do you look and say, "Thank you, God, for this position. I want to bless people in what I do for the truth's sake, and I want to honor you because I would never be honored without honoring you first." Or do you say, because people are saying, "What can I do today? Because I sit in this place and I have the power to do whatever." You really don't have no power. The Most High says He plants and He uproots, and you will be uprooted some way, shape, or form. In the time that the Most High is allowing you to, in His grace, be there to change from that. There comes a time with Him that says, "You are no worth of my earth, my kingdom, my universe. You're a waste of space. You're causing havoc, grossness. You're a disgrace," and that is the truth. And anyway, I just want to share that. It's a real shame that people that want to be upright, they get banned. And people that want to be crazy, filthy, dirty, nasty, disgusting, nasty, heinous, gross, they get praised. And that's grossness. That's wrong. Where is the leadership that will stand up and shut these freaks down? I don't know. Anyway, let's get started here. I don't know if I said happy birthday or happy anniversary. If I did, and you're upright, I pray God will just literally chase you down today and pour a big old blessing upon you. And you're like, what do I do with this? Well, let me give some to you and you and you, and be a big blessing on your blessed day. If you're upright, if you're freaking wicked in the earth, I hope it's the most nastiest freaking day you've ever had. If you go around, you hurt people on purpose, and you're an enemy of God. We do not hope you any goodness, except I pray that you would turn from that and then be blessed from that point on. Okay, because that's gross for you to show up in the earth trying to be a little player. It's unacceptable. We living in the hour, folks. The Most I say, you're going to open his mouth like the two-edged sword is going to come out and slaughter these people. Okay? Anyway, if you're upright, I bless you today. Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, what do you want to bring out here? What do you want to bring out here? Thank you. The Three of Cups. Social things really coming out today in a really big way. The Seven of Cups was just at the bottom of the deck when that came out. That's a choice that has a consequence. Somebody's dealing with illusions and stuff like that because you don't keep the commandments. Your mind is stable when you keep the commandments of the Most High God. Try and figure out who you're gonna play today. You're a joke. You're a joker. So the Three of Cups is out here. The Truth and the Tower is here. Okay, well, we got AKA ran back into itself. I'm gonna be a little player. I'm an abomination. Something being seen, known, understood. Something read in a post came out on my other channel today as well. And so the law being out here, yes. I've seen a post today. They were talking about F.B.I. really bad what they're doing. And apparently, because I don't really watch the news, but I have heard here and there some things about the F.B.I. I'm experiencing it firsthand with them, the jokers out here. But whoever the person was on their behind the bench, calling out these people in the F.B.I. They were, talking about how bad they are. And that's a really sad shame. These were people at one time that were honored for what they did or was supposedly doing in society, and they have become a disgrace to society. And they are using, they're using their, the internet and stuff like that, and being very abusive to people. And you people have brought shame to America. You brought shame. You really, really have. There they are at the bottom of the deck. Well, it's right here. It's right here. Death. People aren't keeping the commands of the Most High God. You are under this energy in a negative sense. Now, I know in Kansas City, Missouri, I was kind of shocked when I first tried to, the first of my process, tried to go down to the F.B.I. and talk to them about some nonsense around a death matter. And there is the number 8 energy was everywhere there. And so, obviously they don't call the death energy F.B.I. for no reason. It was there. But here's the deal, the police and stuff like that, the derogatory word for officers and stuff like that is pig energy, right? And which is a filthy, dirty stuff that they should be cleaning up out of our earth. But if they are not actually walking in the truth, they're subject to all that filthy, dirty, nasty stuff. Okay, and there's secrets here with this energy. If people aren't catching the stuff, then you're involved in that transformative energy of being secret in a negative sense, and we're experiencing that right now. People that are sitting up on their bench, and thank you, sir, whoever you were. I appreciate you bringing out the truth and going against this energy today on that post. I appreciate that very much. It gave me hope that there are some people out there that really are trying to fix some stuff. Okay, because he was talking about how people clearances and stuff like that been shut down, and people's family, being affected. They can't even eat and have housing and stuff like that. That kind of energy. He was talking about that stuff all because of our FBI agents doing some nasty out there, folks. This is not fair. It is not fair. They aren't God, and you people are in error. And I say you either fix it or die, because you are under that energy as well. And you will die. You will either transform and be upright and come alive and get dead things out of our earth, or you are already the walking dead as far as I'm concerned. I've been sitting here over and over and over trying to figure out some stuff, and you people just violate things on the internet like that guy was talking about. Hacking in on people's devices and thinking that you're God, and you are just not God. To do that to anyone, that's wrong of you. That's wrong of you. So we would have people there that are subject to the secret sex going on, secret money, things on property connected with this, the occult, things like that. If somebody's not covered under the Most High God's protection, then they are being found there in that energy playing out just by right spiritually. It is manifesting itself there. It is manifesting itself there. When we see in it, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. So this is what is coming out. Society and public things and things known even on technology. This is also a sea of people being affected by the nonsense, by the abomination. Most I said, if those scales are uneven, then they're an abomination. Everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination. So some people would say, well, that's a real bad abomination, some sexual crime. But to the Most High, he says, if you just be proud in your heart, you're an abomination. He puts you right there in that same section with all that stuff. It's something to think about, folks. The Most High, some people, obviously he weighs the spirits, and there's different consequences to different stuff, but an abomination to him is anything outside his truth. So anything can be found there with nasty, secret, demonic stuff. Just being proud. It's abomination. We got a lot of abomination going on in the country. Show me what's going on today. What's seen and known, and what's secret that you want to bring out here. Well, a bunch, and I'm not taking it. But it just says a lot, that there is a lot of stuff. It fell right here on the law. Fell right here on the law. They cast the Most High's law behind their back. They don't care nothing about it. So the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. It's touchy here. Things around travel came out real heavy on my other channel, and so we do have people traveling, and it's sensitive in this travel because we deal with demonics out here, folks. We deal with demonics out here. If this King of Wands upright and spiritual, then he's getting up doing a right upright thing somewhere in the truth. If he is somebody who's abominable, he's a warlock, he's a hothead, he's that person that has a false indignation and abusive sexual stuff that came out in wording today in the negative. And so somebody in the upright is waiting on traveling this course and getting to where they need to go to do the upright thing somewhere. Then that's what showed, because I had so much come out about travel, and I guess a group is traveling somewhere, real sensitive stuff in the sea. This is sea energy here. So somebody across seas is coming somewhere, doing something, then so be it. Then something's out here. Somebody's done waiting because they know the truth here, and some type of travel is here. That also makes 8 swords in this section. Jail. Some people do deserve to go to jail, but because I got connections, or because this is my friend, I'm bend the abomination, and that's what's going on for a lot of people in some stuff that's wrong. Show me the death card. Show me the death card. So those of you who are whistleblowers to bring the truth out, thank you for being that way. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Knight of Coins. We have the Two of Swords. And if you see, there's a veil here. because somebody knows something around loyalty situations that have been manipulated. The Queen of Cups in the negative is a manipulator. The Two of Swords is, I'm sitting at a stalemate. I don't need to make a decision because I got to pretend like I didn't see something. I don't know something. But there is something going on. Real slow moving energy as well. And we get the Bear here. We got Russian energy also showing up here in a really big way as well. And business with the Bear. And I'm jealous as all get out. And I'm overbearing. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to rah! If something is, whatever that is, you deal with the freakazoid. Some people, because they're manipulators. Somebody's a manipulator here around a loyalty situation or something that's went down. They don't want to admit something. The veil can trace you back to a perversion. There's a perversion somewhere. There's a perversion somewhere. That's why somebody else is having to navigate real slow. Okay, to get where they need to get, because you're dealing with a bunch of people that are in a perversion out here, folks, in a really bad way. Children at the top of the deck. And this is your soulmates are also out here with this energy. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and that's some type of an announcement or an apology. If it's upright, if not, it's a perverted energy. It goes back to seducing somebody. Secret sex stuff. They're around children. That's a perversion, and people don't want to face it because they're filthy, dirty, nasty in what they've done. Obviously, they know it's shameful. A person that does a shameful thing, they know it's shameful. Why is it being if people know people are sitting here butting heads? We know what you did. We know what you did. We know what you did. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And they do, because they know it's shameful. They know it's shameful. These people need to be put down. They don't want to turn from their wicked, abominable things, or they can't. They need to be removed out of the earth, out of society. Put them all in one place. I don't know. I have a problem. For some people that are in this nasty energy, that possibly would be tried, and we put you in an insane asylum. No, take them completely out of the universe. That why is people getting taxed to supply crazy? Why would anybody put their tax dollars to supply 3 meals a day for crazy, when you got upright people being attacked for being whistleblowers for the truth's sake and being thrown out, and people are being supported in prison cells and insane asylums for their craziness, and upright people are being hurt and segregated. You talk about a crazy, freakish world, folks. Something wrong out here. Something really, really wrong out here. What in the world? What's hidden here, you what? Okay, so that Two of Swords is coming out again, but it's coming out in the reverse. Somebody making a decision here. Somebody is making some type of decision. Even if they got to go, okay, fine. You want to sit there? I know, we know, the disgust. Fine. We exclude you. Somebody making some type of a decision here, or somebody needs to do that and say, screw you then. Screw you then. There is conversation and travel that really is here today. Somebody's making a decision to travel and to move forward and to do something that they should. Okay, well, that's great. That's great. And so some type of returning energy is here. So the Six of Cups is also at the bottom of this deck as well. Soulmate situations out here. And if somebody is soulmate energy and they're moving forward, then there's trouble coming. That's also about a forgiveness on some type of nasty filth that's been out here in a very demonic filthy, perverted type of a way. All right, that is a dangerous energy with the devil. I'm going to hold you back. I'm jealous. I'm a murderer. I'm going to be a predator around you. I'm a disgust. Okay, somebody's boss is out here attached to something. But the devil card's also a divine grace of something as well. So somebody going to get some divine grace for forgiveness of something, then great. May the Messiah heal a situation. That's really his heart. That's really his heart. Show us some words out here. You hold up. You just pick through my hands for any given person that needs a little message to help them get up and face whatever they got to face. And the person who still has their soul, you hold over, because you're sovereign and you'll have grace on who you'll have grace on, and nobody will say a thing about it. And they want to make a thing right. Let them find your grace in such a way that they have such a testimony to help other people not to go down that road ever again. A bar situation is out here. Something around South America. Okay, we got people traveling from far places then, okay? If somebody says it's time to go to the next level here. Okay, well, if that's upright, great. You got people doing demonic, nasty, filthy, dirty, secretive grossness that you know, the next level needs to be their death, folks. They try and take people's life away, sucking their soul away by their nasty filth in the earth. This is not acceptable. So there's chemicals involved in something, or somebody works with chemicals or something like that, and something like that is here. We have a captain out here. Okay. Also something about a hollow place, or somebody just hollow within for being perverted. Well, don't want to face something, I guess. Something around a dance type of area, bar energy out here. So whatever that means for you. Captain was at a bar. I don't know. Something's taking place with chemicals. Maybe somebody put something in a drink. I often get that stuff. Okay. So just to put those energies together, that energy would be found out here. Somebody's caught for having their hand in the cookie jar. Okay, well, if somebody's caught today, then great. Something about 2 days ago, something's taking place, or some type of trouble happened 2 days ago. There's still trouble. I don't know. We have swimming energy. Well, we definitely have water that's out here. Big brother, somebody's big brother, or maybe you're known on Big Brother, or whatever that's about. So we got the internet and phone systems coming out here with the tower. It's written up on this card as well. You could work for a mobile store. I don't know. A cook is being called out. There's that circling around for a renewal and a destruction. There's the driver coming out. Well, it's here. There's trouble out here. And vomit. Someone is sick. Someone is sick. People, somebody is sick. They're perverted out here. They're perverted. The letter R, the Raito, which is the ride. Okay? We got the driver. We got somebody circling around a large area. To renew something for a destruction, or somebody's going to get up and do the right thing and destroy the wicked party as well, is what the Most High just said to me. Thank you, Jehovah. This is a removal. This is a removal when it comes out, and you're going to cooperate type of energy. Okay, somebody's sitting here, I don't have to make a decision because I don't know something, and somebody's like, we're making a decision. Somebody has somewhere. Must I showing it today? There's all kinds of travel, just over it, just keeps coming out on my readings. So the ride, the driver, the vehicle situation, the bull crap's taking place. Okay, the R is also a judgment. It's the head of something. It goes back to F.B.I. energies as well. Okay, so anyway, something's coming right up out of the grave about something. Then I guess so. Let me go ahead and just take 3 more cards here. Okay, the sun, jumping over here on that Queen of Cups energy. It's also a government energy that we can pull out of the sun in the Hebraic language. It is fame and glory. Somebody's very much well known somewhere. Then I guess they are. The King of Wands represents somebody that's in the public eye as well. This is also somebody's very prideful and they are conceited and their ego is in the way and all that kind of stuff because they know something's taking place or they're jealous of something. We don't really care about your little jealousy. You're a freakazoid. This is a victory though and a force. Somebody's forcing something, then somebody's making a decision here. What else you want to bring out here? Somebody is very evil somewhere. The stars. So somebody is very well known somewhere. If that's fame and glory, one of the meanings in the stars is exposure. Then look what's at the bottom of the deck. Travel. It's a transportation card. It's out here really, 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 really heavy in a really big way. Somebody is traveling. That's incredible. And so anyway, we got boats out here and stuff like that. Really, really, really big. Something's very much known. This also tells you to use your intuition as well. Okay, because something is, all these swords are out here. Something's touchy. Something's very sensitive in how somebody's traveling towards getting somewhere. God be with you. God be with you. The cross. We have spiritual energy out here. Somebody very much known in the public eye. In their divinity, either you upright or you're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, whatever's going on. The Most High did say yesterday that an upright party was gathering together to take down a wicked party. So God's going to be with you, folks. God's going to be with his people in this war. All right, so this tells us to pray, folks. So something really big's out here in a really big way. Okay, something is also going to be known about whatever this is once it takes place somewhere. That's what come out. Shalom. Good luck to you.